Alright, I'm back, but anyway, yes, there's the Atari 2600 games. And then, what's on the next shelf? The systems. But up here, we got the system boxes. Like, there's the TI-99, it actually has the TI-99 in it. Like, there's the PSP, and there's the Atari 2600 Heavy Sixer box. Anyway, pretty cool. There's the Merlin, and there's the Game Boy Color with the Game Boy Color actually in it. I have so many of those, I really don't need them out. Anyway, here we have my Tournament 2000 by Unisonic. Pretty cool system. It's a Pong system. Then next to that, we got the Atari 4-switch Woody model. Probably the most common of them all. But anyway, down here we got probably one of my most rare systems ever. And it is none other than the Atari 2600. Is it a 4-switch Woody? No. Is it a Vader? No. Is it a Light Sixer? No. Is it a Junior? No. Is it a 7800? No. It's a Heavy Sixer. Ooh. And this actually had the circuit board to my older one in it. And all the rumors, they are extremely heavy. Yes. Anyway, as you can see, Heavy Sixer. Pretty cool system. I'm not going to try it out because the wire connector for it is really fuzzy. Like, the connection isn't too good with it because it's like fuzzy, and I have to kind of fiddle around with it to actually get a good picture with it. So I didn't really get to play this yet, but anyway, the Mario plushie. Ooh, hey, stop pushing me. No. Haha. Anyway, you go back up here. Handhelds. Got the PSP in a silicone case. There's the original Game Boy, a Gamecom Pocket Pro, Game Gear, GBASP, Game Boy Color, green model back there, a Super Pinball LCD game, and a regular Game Boy Advanced, not the SP, just the original model. Then we have the Intellivision, which is also mine's the model of the Sears Super Video Arcade. That's the same thing though, you can play the IntelliVoice on it. It has the same crappy controller for the same crappy system. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna get a lot of hate from that, but the Intellivision, you know what finger I'm gonna put up to it. Anyway, here's the IntelliVoice. Yep, it worked with this very well, and it's a very funny thing. Like, of course, I have B-17 Bomber for it. If you're getting a IntelliVoice, you have to get B-17 Bomber. Now, it's getting annoying on YouTube whenever somebody does a television review, just because of the angry video game nerd. Like, 50% of the comments are B-17 Boomer. It's retarded. Stop doing that. Oh, well. Anyway, it's funny, though. Here's the TV scoreboard Radio Shack Pong system. It's a good Pong system. I know that they could be picked up for very cheap. I think just because it's a very small system and it doesn't take up a lot of room. And I don't think they're the rarest Pong system. But anyway, yep, just a Pong system right there. Sega Master System, which I don't play too much and I want to start playing it some more. It works, not like my other one does. I've gone through 2 Sega Master Systems. This is my 3rd one, and the other one's never worked. The other one never powered on. My first one never powered on. The second one doesn't read the game cartridges, but it does play the built-in game, which is some snail game or something. And this one has like Outrun on it, built in, and this is my best model that's working. Anyway, here is a Space Invaders handheld. It's not the one we all know and love from the 80s, but you watch the screen is like right here and this right here, and you play it in this little mirror. And it's hard to control and it's not too good, but light comes through here and you see it from there. But light comes through here, goes through there. I really don't know how it works. Anyway, enough about that. Here's the regular PlayStation 1. This is the PS1. Not the PS1, but it's the PlayStation. I have a PS1 somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, anyway, here's the Sega 32X, the Sega Genesis Model 2, and it's Model 2 of a Sega CD. The most common model of it, I should say. And then here's my joystick for the Genesis right here. Then next to it is the Sega Saturn. It's a very good system. I was playing Virtual Fighter on it. Virtual Fighter on it the other day. It's a very good game. Anyway, down here we got the TI-99. I have a bunch of these. I'm not going to go through them all. I have like 4 of them. But anyway, TI-99 with a cartridge in it. TI Extended Basic. I just threw that in there because it's a cartridge that's just like a programming cartridge. Anyway, here's a speech synthesizer, whatever it's called. Speech synthesizer right here, just like the Intellivision had. Zone 40 Wii ripoff. A GameCube with the Game Boy player attachment. Here's my Atari Vader. This is my Atari 2600 Vader. It's a very good system, but mine, after a while playing, it turns to static and just stops working. Although it does work, but it goes to static after like 5 minutes of gameplay. Here's my PS1 I was telling you about. And this one actually has the TV built into it. Not built onto it, you could take it off at will, but it's the PS1 Slim with the TV on it. And there's the PS1 right here. And Grand Theft Auto 1 is in it. See right there, GTA 1 is in there. Anyway, yes, PS1, very good system, especially with the LCD screen on it. Here's I'm not sure if this is working though, but it's a Tandy Color Computer 3. Is this a is this like a, Coco? Is Color Computers the same as the Coco? I'm not too sure, but like, yeah, I think it might be the same as a Coco, but I'm not too sure because I'm just getting into the computer stuff. But anyway, over here is the SNES, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Here's the Atari Sears model Light Sixer. Video arcade is like a lot of people like to call it. But I like calling it Telegames. But anyway, N64 right here. The regular black boring model. Here is the biggest system I own. It is the Atari 5200. I'm not going to pull it out because it's extremely heavy and it's just a pain to put back. But anyway, here's the Atari 7800. They look almost identical. See? 7800, 5200, 7800, 5200. From just because of, if they were like the same size, these would be like identical. But anyway, that does it for this shelf. But anyway, right here is my homemade arcade. Yes, there's some stuff down there, but I'm not going to go bother looking in there. But anyway, I could have taken this thing out for the video, but I don't want to take it out just yet. Well, I do, but I just haven't got to take it out yet. But anyway, it has my video game boxes in it. Like, there's my Atari boxes, some Intellivision boxes, Genesis boxes. Just where I like to keep my boxes. Like, there's some Game Boy Advance boxes. Nothing too big in there. But anyway, over there's my controllers. Not going to go through all those. It's just a bunch of controllers for all my systems. There's a Vice City, Grand Theft Auto poster, San Andreas poster, Bayonetta, GTA 3 poster. I have a few San Andreas posters actually hanging up in here. But anyway, in here it's a box that it's extremely heavy, and it's really heavy just to lift up and put in there where it was. But anyway, what's in here is a Commodore disk drive, a Super Nintendo, which I'm not sure if it works yet, a Commodore 64 that's broken. My broken Commodore 64 is in there under here. There's some like the joystick for the Commodore is right here. The Commodore plug is there. There's some TI-99 plugs in there, and there's the SNES controller. Not a lot in here. Anyway, on this shelf we got a Merlin, very good condition Merlin. I got for 10 cents complete at a tag sale. Super Game Boy. And if you don't know what Super Game Boy is, pretty cool. You actually take an original Game Boy game, you plug it in here, and you plug it into your Super NES. It's a very cool add-on for your Super Nintendo. And it doesn't take any extra power adapters. It's a cartridge. It's pretty cool. Here's a Tandy Color Computer joystick. That's boxed right here. Here's some PS3 games. And my favorite PS3 game of all time. Grand Theft Auto 4 with the Lost and the Damned, and the Grand Theft Auto 4 is in it. Grand Theft Auto Lost and the Damned, and the Grand Theft Auto The Ballad of Gay Tony. Yes, it's a very good set. They're all pretty good. Like I said, the 2 most played I've ever probably... I played them all. I've played Grand Theft Auto 4 the most, though, because I just recently got into Gay Tony. And I've never played Lost in the Damned too much, but mostly I've just played the Nico game, GTA 4. Anyway, down here is the N64 games. I all labeled them. I don't think that takes away any value from it, because most people do that. But anyway, here's the PSP games. So I don't got a lot of them though. I want to get more. Like I got some good ones. I actually got a good deal on Tron Evolution, $10 brand new at Toys R Us. Yeah, would you get this? They actually had Madden 11 for this system. Madden freaking 11 at Toys R Us for the PSP, brand new, $10. And at GameStop, brand new, that game's like $50 or something. But anyway, I know Madden 12 is coming out, so I'm not really a big fan of the Madden games. Actually, I hate football games. I hate them. I've hated every football game ever since like that football game came out for the Odyssey, the original Odyssey. I hate every single one of those. Anyway, down here is the TI-99 games. What you call them? And there's some tape games for it. I don't have the tape deck for it though. I need to get one. Yeah, I was so stupid when I got my TI-99 at a tag sale. I bought mine and it had like the plug-in. They had like the 4 of the systems. I bought one. I bought all of them they had there. But he had the tape deck for it. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, I don't need one of those. He just has a tape recorder for it. That was made by Texas Instruments. But then I come home and I'm like, oh, son of a... I needed that to play these games on it. Oh god, that was stupid of me to do. I should have just bought it. Anyway, here's another broken Commodore 64. Anyway, I don't know if this works though. It should work. It looks like it works, but these don't work. These probably have no way of getting fixed. But anyway, that's almost about it. But anyway, over here, well, it's not it yet. And here we got a trackball which fell. What it looks like. Anyway, an Atari trackball is right here. Then a broken Nintendo that has nothing in it right here. Goes right here. Then there's like a box of plug and plays, joysticks. I want to get rid of a lot of these, like some that don't work. Like some Atari joysticks that don't work. I want to throw away. Or there's some joysticks that I have too many of them. And I need to throw away, but then again, I feel like thinking, oh wait, where did the joysticks break and I need more? And I throw away all the other ones, so I gotta keep these for no matter what. Anyway, my battery is about to die, so I'm gonna hurry this up. Here's some magazines for video games. A lot of them are just, Nintendo Power. Or new Nintendo Power, as I should say. Anyway, and here we just got power adapters. And right in here we got some duplicate systems. Anyway, I'm gonna have to put this down for a second to do this because I can't do it with one hand. But anyway, right in here we got the NES and NES. Oh gee. A Nintendo 64, a Dreamcast. There's that broken Master System right here. Game Boy Color. That's everything that's in here. Anyway, I guess this will stay open for a while. Some stuff down there you don't need to see. Anyway, that's almost it. There's one more thing I need to show you. And this is, again, something you're never going to see in one of my videos. But anyway, in here, open. This is the closet where I keep stuff like my tripod. There's a TI-99 in there. There's a Texas Instruments box in there. There's a Nintendo 64 right there. And some boxes are in there. There's some boxes in there for TI-99 games. But anyway, that's about it for everything. I hope that there wasn't anything that I missed. Here's a big shot of the room. would be... There's this desktop and a Mario toy. Another Mario toy is right there, and the desktop and a Mario poster. And that's about it. That's everything. I think I've got everything. I didn't go through all my posters because I don't really feel I need to. But anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's very long. But like I said, I wanted to go in depth on my stuff. So that's about it. See you in my next video, which is probably a finds video. But anyway, I don't know when my next video is going to be. But anyway, Atari 2600 fans signing out. Bye.